I am still working. I'm not with the council anymore. I'm with the care sector. Sorry. We'll get to see you again. Yes. Okay, we'll see you later.
Right. Hello, and welcome to the channel. We're doing live. We're in the Bobbing John in Alloa. I'm really sorry to hear about that. Right, we're in the Bobbing John and we're going to be going to the car in the Memento. So we're live streaming. We've been doing videos, we've loaded them. There's a coffee, had breakfast, £3.88. And you can't beat that. This Bobbing John Wetherspoons is brilliant, right? I couldn't believe it. There's people slagging off Wetherspoons. I remember them, and it was a nice. It was a Scottish thing, not Scottish. It was a nationalist thing, and they're just being such dumplings. Because he's going to shut them all, and you're going to fuck off. Because nobody else wants to put up with you lot. So this, you should appreciate what you've got. And unfortunately, if it's not profitable, they shut, right? So I think you should embrace the Wetherspoons. That's what I'm doing. I'm embracing it because I'm not a dummy, am I? And I'm not a dummy. Right, so it's time to shut this one off. We're gonna have to get going. So thanks for watching this video. There's a certain C3. Bye. And a bus. Bus spotting. Bye. Right. Bye. We need to get right, so how are you gonna you've got to hold that, haven't you? That's the thing with it. You've got to hold it. Hold it, hold it, hold it. You sit there while I do this now. Hang on. Right. Right, I'm loading the last ones. So one's got 2 minutes left. Look. Right, and so I'll tell you why. The reason why, because it was a bit difficult for our pal to comprehend the toilet thing. The reason, hello, welcome, is that the reason, hi, Jay, Sarek, right, hi, Jay, the reason, no, I'm not going to start going on and on about a certain numpty again, right, I'm not going to do it, so stop it. Where are you? Said hi. Where am I? Where? Oh look, to a Land Cruiser. And I don't like telling people where I am. I was like quite excited to try and work it out for yourself. You know. Oh, UK love forever, aye. Oh, there's a Land Rover Discovery. There's, I mean, I suppose what I'm noticing here, and I'm noticing, bearing in mind, so there's an ageing demographic need caring for, and it all happens to us all at the end of the day. Looks like known place nearby you are. Yes, it's lovely. It's a nice town. I don't think it's a city. So I'm in Wetherspoons. Wetherspoons. I'm in the Bobbing John. There it is. Bobbing John. So it's a nice place, like, yeah. It is a nice place. Yeah. God, it's like it's like fucking hell. You know. But it's happening to me as well. So just, you know, I've got to get used to that. That it's not just right, so we're on coffee number 3. It's the most amazing place, and you get good beer, you get good. I love it, It's got a beer garden and everything out there. It really is fantastic. You've got plenty of room. It's no much wonder it's busy. It doesn't cost much. Wetherspoons is the business. So it's a bit out the back there. See where that door is? That's where the beer garden is. You can sit out there in the sun, but it's nice sun today. Oh, it got some rain. So like when you're dealing with people, it's like on the internet. The internet is an avenue for narcissism to thrive. And we all do it. So what you've got to do is you've got to learn how to handle it. And yesterday I was just getting a little bit angry with somebody. I was starting to lose my shit. And it's negative, and you have to recognise you're doing it and stop doing it. And then I was getting angry with somebody. So what you should really do then, if you are getting really angry or emotional about somebody on the internet, so it's somebody that you don't actually know. You don't really know them. And best thing to just switch it off, go and do something else. But that'd be like a sort of time out sort of thing, wouldn't it? So yeah, this is what happens when you're on the internet. You do target fixation. So you're like totally obsessed with doing it and focusing on it, and to step back and, you know, step back, you really need somebody to tell you to step back, you know. Switch that fucking thing off, because you're starting to say things that aren't acceptable. And I've said loads of things that aren't acceptable, like claiming that somebody's mentally retarded, for example, or mentally deranged, or a complete and utter fanny. And I'm not mentioning his name, because I'm starting to sound like some kind of weirdo. I am a weirdo. But, you know, you really need to back off a bit. You can have your little moan, your 10-minute moan. I'm just amazed at the amount of dumplings that do well and get an audience when they are completely dumb. That's what amazes me. So, I mean, there's dumb people, follow dumb people. I mean, look at the BBC. It's a weird organisation, isn't it? And look how successful that is. We've got 2 people watching, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to finish this and head off. Head off to, if I turn you around like that, rotate device back. I never really quite figured out how to do landscape live. No, I never. Right, so it's 12:30. We're going to be going in 4 minutes. 4 minutes is what we're doing. BMW. So, right, see if we look over there. Can you see the problems there? Now, that is... I mean, that's pretty grim having that type of building right there anyway. In a sort of city centre setting. But it's been bashed by a van or something. And well, it's private property, I suppose, so at the end of the day, so I suppose that really annoys me. That sort of aye, the sort of the purple hair. My God, that's nothing to do with me. If you want a purple hair, right? Look, okay, it's my personal opinion, right? So there's a lot of people who won't like things about me, and that's fine, right? I agree with you there, right? What I think that the majority of men do not like that purple, orange, blue. I think it's a weird manifestation of some kind of female patriarchal get together that they think is somehow empowering. I don't get it at all. If somebody could explain to me, please. My own personal feelings are I like hair to be natural. I mean, my hair's blonde, but it's got grey bits. But essentially that colour there is natural. Because I'm a blonde, you know, that's the way I was born, blonde. It's skin pigment, it's going grey. I get it if you want to dye your hair, maybe if your hair's going grey. I get that. Yeah, but the blue and the orange and everything, no, I just don't like that at all. What am I looking at that as a man, or am I looking at that as a woman, or am I looking at that as either or does it matter? I think in some degree or another there is two BMWs there. An attempt by a lot of these women to be unattractive. You know, maybe they don't even know it. Maybe they don't even know that's what they're doing when they're dyeing their hair purple. Or maybe it's just me that thinks that. Maybe I am wrong. So please tell me, am I wrong? Is blue, orange, and hair a turn off? I think it is. But then it's a moot point anyway. So who cares? I mean, I'm free from them. I don't have to put up with them, do I? So if I was dyeing hair, I would recommend you get it dyed roughly to suit your genetic. Brown, dark. It's just nuts. It's just fucking shite. Especially when you've got a uniform and you're a carer. And you've got a stick as well. It's basically... you're... Oh God, yeah. Right, we're going to get it going. We're not going for number 4. No, we're not going for number 4. We don't need number 4. We don't need it. That's just being greedy. Right, so I'm gonna. Well, that's it there. Aye, it will. Whilst I sort out my. Oh, it's the other thing. Is the other video loaded? Is the thing? I think so. No, 11 seconds to go. Equally, I'd like to point out that if you want to dye your hair blue, purple and orange, I think you should be able to. But I suppose, yes, I'm sort of contradicting myself. Yeah. So it's expectations, social expectations. I think that is probably For the main part, it's like your sort of middle-aged women that are doing it. Yeah, I mean, my ex just, the other ones is the tattoos and that, and I think it's just, I think a lack of intelligence for a lot of it. Now that's coming from me. Look at the state of me. I mean, I've fucking totally done some pretty strange things. So, yeah. I think I've still got a right to critique. Right, are we loaded yet? Processing. Come on. Sometimes they go off the, oh look, 2 minutes left. So we're going to wait till it loads before we go. Yeah. What I like about live streaming is you can change from forwards to backwards, and you don't need a lot of data either. Data. The best thing that happened today was I'm just going to walk right back to the car. That's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to video anything. I'm not going to video the roundabout. Probably going to go home. I've got to go and walk somebody's dog. Really quite worked that out what I'm doing actually. Haven't quite worked that out. I haven't quite worked out what I'm doing. I'm going to Clackmannan. That's what I'm doing. Is that England? No. No, Max. It's not. It is not England. I'll just let you try and guess, just for a bit of fun. Gordon Roofing Services. This is not England. It isn't. Yes, Max. It's Scotland. It is Scotland, yes. It's in the British Isles. It is in Great Britain. It's the northern part of the British Isles. We are British. I'm Scottish, of course. I'm from Australia. We have similar weather in Sydney at the moment. Right. Well, I've got loads of relatives in Australia. They all bogged off to Australia and left me here, and which is quite common with Scottish people. There's a lot of Scots emigrated, so quite a lot of them from central Scotland. I've got a lot of relatives in Perth. My sister-in-law is from Sydney. They live in Tasmania. My grandfather's buried in Western Australia. I've got a cousin who stayed here. His family emigrated to Perth, Western Australia. And my uncle and auntie, uncle, came back to Scotland to die in Cumbernauld. But I don't know how it affects you. You go away to somewhere, to live somewhere for a better life. You think that's a good idea at the time. But you came back here to die. Scots are funny people. Yes, they are. Very funny. Well, it's so shit here that you have to be funny. It's really why we're funny. So I'm going to get. Hold on, I'm just going to put you down because I'm going to have to get my shit together. Because I'm going to walk to the car. So you're going to just carry on. Because my videos are loaded, right? They're all loaded. This video's ready to be watched. They're all loaded. That's what I've been doing here. So I had a lovely walk earlier. I might go and do that again actually. I might go back up and walk around the others. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I think I'll go and walk around Gartmore Norm Dam again, Socky. Might, well that's what I think I'll probably do, yeah. I think I'll do it twice. That's my favourite video of the day. The Rover SD1. Right there. That was just pure chance that thing turned up. Oh, that's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Oh yeah. I mean that was just pure and utter luck. Pure luck it was, by the way. Oh. Hang on, I'll go and say hello. Right, we're going. We're going, but I can't leave you. We're going. Scots are funny. Scots are funny. Yes, they are. They're all so fucking funny. A lot of people move here for a better life, but realise it's just like everywhere else. Yeah. Well, I think I haven't been to Australia. As I've said, my brother lives there. Well, my brother does live in Australia. Got loads of relatives live in Australia, but what my understanding is that you lot are getting squeezed by the same forces that's squeezing us here in Scotland, back here in Britain, Great Britain. Globalist forces, yeah. So, yous are getting squeezed. That's where we were, Bob and John. Just getting squeezed with tyrannical forces. So it could be that you're getting. I think you're in Australia. You might actually be getting crushed more than what we are here. Oh, my hair's all caught up in my bag. Right, you might be getting crushed more or oppressed more.